So this is my first rain painting experiment, and what I've done here is I've used some watercolour paints and just some ready mix poster paints that I've watered down, and I've just made lots of spots all over the page to make a spotty pattern. And that's my first rain painting experiment, and I'm going to put outside in a moment. And then my second one, I've used some washable felt tip pens, so not Sharpies or permanent markers, but washable ones. And I've just drawn a rainbow shape, as you can see, and that is my second rain painting experiment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them outside flat on the ground in the rain and see what happens. So you can see that as my paintings have been out in the rainwater is starting to do its job and merge all the colours together. So I really like the effect it's having on my rainbow. That's my felt tip pen, my water-soluble felt tip pen picture. And the watercolour one isn't working quite so well. You can just see that some of the colours are starting to merge in together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these paintings out here for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to take them inside and dry the paper out. And when the paper's completely dry, I'll show you what I'm going to do next. So now I've brought them inside to dry. They've been in the rain for about 15 minutes. So my rainbow one, this is my felt tip one, I think that looks really lovely. Unfortunately, you can just see where on the back of the paper I had started to draw a rainbow, and then I realised I was using the wrong pens. So I turned the paper over and did another one on the front. So you can just see that shining through, but maybe when the paper dries that will disappear again. We'll have to wait and see. And this is my watercolour paints. And actually what I did for that one, I put some more splodges of paint on, and I used a little bit of blue food colouring as well that I splodged on, and that's really run. You can see where the blue food colouring has run absolutely everywhere. So I think that's a really cool effect. I'm going to leave that to dry, and then later on I'll show you how I'm going to finish off my pictures. So my rain paintings have now dried and I finished them off. So this was my first one. This is the one that I did with my felt tip pens. And if you remember, I'd made a mistake on the back of the paper. I'd drawn a rainbow in a pen that was not water soluble, and it showed through. So what I thought I'd do to finish it off was I used that to make a big smile, and I've made that one into a rainbow painting monster. So that's my first one. And then my second one, this is the one where I put the spots of paint on and left it out in the rain. And for that one, I've just used a black silhouette of somebody holding up an umbrella because I thought that looked like a really nice rainy day picture. So there you go. Those are my rain paintings that I finished. And maybe next time we have a rainy day, you could have a go at doing some rain painting too.